Okay, here we go. Okay, everybody. Here we go. Sorry about that. But anyway, you guys, I'm gonna do the intro, okay? What's up, everybody? This is Marshall Studios Forever Vintage Things. Marshall's Studios Forever Vintage Things is taping you from a live audience tonight. Tonight's video, I'm going to be making a rant about people who are judging me, and there's a lot of things I really don't want to be judged by. And there's a lot of things it really makes me upset is people are judging me, and it really hurts part of my autism and my high functional deals. And for first of all, a lot of things that really, really hurts me. For the reason why any of those people out there are trying to judge me to get Abyssal canister vacuum on uprights and go get a Shark vacuum. No, I don't do any of that stuff like that, okay? I don't do canister vacuums on uprights. I don't do anything was made from China, because a lot of newer vacuums are made from China I really cannot keep up with. For first of all, a lot of stuff are the newer products. I literally cannot stand was the Sharks. The Shark products are made from China. The newer modern Dirt Devils are uprights are made from China. The newer modern Bissell canister upright vacuums I cannot stand. And the newer modern Hoover vacuums and carpet cleaners. I cannot stand the newer Hoover steamers at all, because the new ones, the new upgraded, newer style, I really can't stand it. I cannot stand it very well. Because those things are made from China. I can't stand it. And I had a rough experience about it. And that was part of my autism. I really cannot stand newer vacuums that are made from China. And for first of all, and for the reason why, and I'm really frustrated with, about, those newer vacuums are made from China, are cheaper plastic, and I can't stand them, and I can't use them very much at all. And it really frustrated me a lot. Everything frustrated me the whole time. And for first of all, people were asking me, you should get a Shark vacuum for your collection. No. Never. That vacuum right there, that is not my vacuum. That white Shark Navigator lift away upright vacuum, that's not my vacuum in the hallway. That is my mother's. And I don't like Shark very much, because those things were a pain in the butt for me. And I did try it out. I did try out the newer modern Dirt Devil vacuums, those canister ones. Those cheaper plastic ones I really cannot stand, are made from China. And the newer Hoover carpet cleaners, like the Hoover carpet cleaner, that XL one, I cannot stand it. I can't stand it very well. And I'm really sick and tired of all the deals, what I've been going through with these machines. And I had a rough experiments with them back in the late 2010s. In the early 2020s, in the Bissell Power Force Helix, I cannot stand that very well. And I can't stand with those machines at all in the Bissell Power Force Bagless. In the newer Bissell Power Force brands, those newer bagless ones with the Helix. That thing I do not like, because it's made from China. They're cheap plastic, and you gotta wipe the canisters out, and you have to clean the filters out of them all the time. And it really frustrated me every time I have to keep cleaning them, recleaning them, and unclog them with the shop vac. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of cleaning the bins out and keeping the filters clean on the bagless vacuums. You have to do it on Dysons as well too. I'm not up for the Dysons at all. I'm very picky about them. I'm very picky about the newer, cheaper, modern vacuums. I literally cannot stand. And for first of all, I really cannot stand the newer TTI Hoover brands. And for first of all, the TTI brands of the vacuums, I cannot stand. Because, for first of all, I'm just going to stick with the older Bissell vintage vacuums are made from the USA. I'm going to stick with the mid-late 1990s Bissells, because I love those better, because I have a Blue Bissell soft bag upright vacuum is made from the year 98. I have a Blue Bissell 9 amp upright vacuum. And for first of all, I need to tell you why. I need to tell you why I really cannot stand the newer, cheaper plastic brands are made from China. Our canister brand. And for first of all, I'm just gonna stick with the older Hoovers, the older Singers, Bissells, the older vintage Dirt Devils are bagged as an upright, soft bags or hard box. I'm going to stick with the Eureka soft bags. I'm going to stick with the 80s Eureka, the 1990s Eureka, mostly the 70s, 80s, and 90s brand. I'm going to stick with, and first of all, I'm going to stick with the older vintage Hoovers and Singer and Eureka from the 1980s, and it was Eureka and Hoover and Kenmore, Singer, all those vintage vacuums from the 80s, those are the machines I grew up with. I grew up with the older shot vacs because it's part of my autism. And for first of all, I need to tell you about the shot vacs I really, really loved. I love to keep the older shot vacs because they do hold up forever. I want to stay with the one with the late 70s model. I will be running that thing in the next video if you want me to, okay? For first of all, you guys, and this is it for the video called "A Lot of Things I Really Cannot Stand Are Made from China." And I really don't want to be judged by other people about it. And please don't judge me, okay? And everybody, make sure you click thumbs up and hit subscribe. Click down below what you like to see. I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you in the next video, okay? And I will see you tomorrow, okay?